everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Monk is out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, they've got Turner. Rollins is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs. I expect a slower pace game, more half-court sets.
Pass to Rollins. Back to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. 5 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Levine. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Kuzma against DeRozan. Here's Monk. Count the basket.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Portis a screen on Levine. Rollins against Levine. Kuzma outside. Shoots from the baseline. Sabonis grabs the board. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
Anthony, the pass to Turner. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Portis. From about 16, it's hauled in by the Kings. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Kuzma. Good.
One of the best in the league at drawing contact. DeRozan doesn't get the whistle there, but sends it home anyway.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Drills it from outside.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And here are the Kings now. DeRozan bounce pass. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Count that one. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Clock at 4. Kuzma can't get it to go.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Turner against DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Levine kicks to Sabonis. DeRozan against Kuzma. Sabonis inside. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by Turner.
No, sir. Try someone else. Turner is an elite rim protector.
Sacramento leading by 3. Bean passes to Monk. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense. Hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Turner passes to Kuzma. Out to Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 5 now.
Oh, nice read from Kuzma. Really good at finding the open teammate.
Here's Monk. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And the shot falls short this time.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Outside Portis. Pass to Turner. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Turner's got his second bucket tonight.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here's Levine. Last game with 30 points. Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by Portis.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Turner throws it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now here's Levine. Still without a basket. Monk outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
Kuzma right side. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Levine. Pass to Sabonis. And here's DeRozan. Murray outside. The tray. Kuzma pulls it in. The Bucks leading. Now Anthony. Over in the corner, Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Monk. Outside, Levine. For 3, Murray connects from three-point range. Murray's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
And there's a calm and focus to Murray's game. Even against good defense, he just goes about his business.
Portis a screen on Levine. Collins against Levine. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sacramento making some changes. Keon Ellis comes in for Malik Monk, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Levine. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Schroeder looking around. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. And DeRozan kicks it over to Schroeder. Again, the miss by the King. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Schroeder. 12 points his last outing. Over in the corner, Ellis. Rollins against Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Anthony. Fires for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Bulls. Count that bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for Rollins. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In 4th, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
And the Bucks with possession here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Now Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Porter. Bucks leading by 5. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Porter. Anthony's got 10.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
The Kings have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Ellis outside, back to Schroeder. Murray dishes to Schroeder. Outside DeRozan. Launches it. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Porter passes to Anthony. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Kings trail by 4. Ellis finds DeRozan. 1:24 left to play in the first. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Porter. 9 points last game out. Outside Anthony. Porter inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Turner with a screen on DeRozan. Trent gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 11. Clock at 6. Left block shot on the way. That one a little long. Milwaukee leading by 4. The 11-footer. The second chance effort. Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he makes the first. A different look for Milwaukee. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Turner. And it's A.J. Green in for Cole Anthony. Then for the Kings, Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Saric comes in for Murray. And Zach LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
LaVine passes to Schroeder. Back to LaVine. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Saric. He gets it in there. And here's Trent outside. Cole Anthony has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
The Kings trail by 4. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Guard pair, Porter and Trent. Green is out there with Prince, and it's Sims in at the center locking down the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Schroeder. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Smith checked in for Milwaukee. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Smith with a screen on Saric. There's the triple. And the Bucks miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
LaVine gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 1.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
At the elbow, Smith. Pass to Trent. They kick it out to Green. 3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Kevin, back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Schroeder after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Levine. Left side, Saric. Ball stolen. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Bucks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Green. And the Kings making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Rollins against Levine. Green bounce pass. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Kings leading. Here's Ellis. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Green. Kuzma passes to Rollins. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Kuzma. No good on the three.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Monk, the pass to Levine. Now, Eubanks. Started by Green. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sacramento again missing. Levine's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Rollins. Eubanks defending. For 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Levine can't hit. The Bucks trail. Turner with it. Now defended by Levine. Trent outside. Back to Turner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, Levine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
He's off on the first.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ellis. Sacramento with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now a veteran in this league, Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage.
of his career.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Dario Saric. Here's Rollins. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Trent. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 5. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 3. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
He hits the second from the line. The Bucks shooting in this game, 45%. Trent outside. Kuzma against Monk. Kuzma inside. Monk grabs the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Levine. Sabonis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings. Here's Rollins. He has yet to score. Outside Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent passes to Turner. Now here's Kuzma. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. Shot from the top of the key, and he makes that one. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable, and he's feeling it right now.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Bucks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Ellis, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Anthony. 17 points for him last game against Golden State. After Rollins. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Schroeder outside. Back to Monk. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Kuzma. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks to Sabonis. Ellis outside. Schroeder outside. Pass to Sabonis. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Portis. Off the left rim and out. Bucks trail by 3. Portis the screen. Here's Rollins. Lays it up and banks it in. Rollins got 4 this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. Ellis outside. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Ellis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
To the inside. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Turner.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Sabonis finds Schroeder. Back to Sabonis. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Turner with a screen for Kuzma. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Sabonis a screen on Portis. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Turner. Sabonis, no good. The Bucks shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Here's Rollins. Over in the corner, Portis. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. It's stolen by Schroeder. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From deep, Ellis. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Lean comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And Turner kicks to Anthony. And it's all evened up. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Levine, covered by Rollins. Takes it from 10, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Levine's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. They shoot again, and Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Kuzma against DeRozan. 15 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Monk kicks to Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Tie game in Milwaukee. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Grizzlies struggling to stay healthy. Missing star point guard Ja Morant. From day one, he's been the leader and a producer. But beyond that, he gives his teammates a reason to believe. They believe they can win with him on the floor. We'll see if anyone can step up in his absence.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's DeRozan. Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the one spot. Yep, that one goes in there.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
Pass to Rollins. Bucks passing it around. And here's Anthony for three. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. A 2-point game. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. Here's Turner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Levine. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And Levine with the slam.
Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Anthony. Down low. Tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
All free throws good from Turner. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Kuzma. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my crafted hand, and it's been working for me. Guys, back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, here's Sabonis. After the miss from Bobby Portis. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense, his ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for.
That free throw, no good.
Murray's IQ is already really impressive, which is why many are excited about his overall development. And
the second free throw, good. Bucks trail by 3. Kuzma outside. Pass to Rollins. Left side, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
The Kings shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Stripped away. Rollins against Levine. Pass to Kuzma. And here is Anthony for the lead. Buries it from three-point range. Anthony's got 15 points. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Murray outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Levine heading the
Nice finish. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Pass to Turner. Nice D from Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Good on the bucket. 18 points for him.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Second, Miles Turner.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Monk against Anthony. Pass to Rollins, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
DeRozan with it. Picked up by Turner. Sabonis, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 4. Turner with a screen on Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Sacramento. Here's Rollins. Clock at 6. Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Turner's got 8 points in the quarter. Kings have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Levine passes to DeRozan. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Off target at the rim. Bucks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Kuzma. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Trent's checked in for Turner. And a change for Sacramento. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Monk. Tries the spin move. Schroeder passes to Levine. Jacks up a three. DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the extra effort. DeRozan's got 20 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Come get it.
Rollins against Schroeder. Here's Rollins. Spins. Trent outside. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trent's got 5 points so far.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Kuzma. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And a high percentage shooter like Kuzma has tons of options on the floor. That includes the mid-range.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Murray. A baseline J. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 6 points for Keegan Murray. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
A moment to check out DeMar DeRozan.
Coming off a terrific season, he averaged 22 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Here's Rollins. Trent outside. Back to Anthony. Here's the floater. The shot off that time. Nice D from Levine. Here's Schroeder. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Anthony, the pass to Portis. Over Sabonis. Nails the baby hook. Portis has got 8 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 1. Trent against DeRozan. Left side Levine. For the 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Anthony. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Basket counts. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Levine. Sabonis trying to get open. Second chance shot. Pass to Levine. Over Anthony. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And DeRozan kicks it over to Schroeder. Schroeder setting the pick from Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Anthony. And Porter subbed in for Rollins. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Free throw good, Murray.
A lean, wiry 6'8". Keegan Murray, he can defend and he can shoot it. He has the tools every team is looking for.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bucks trail by 4. Turner with it. 18 points for him. Turner with a screen on Schroeder. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Now here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Pass to Levine. Ellis right side. Levine passes to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
For Milwaukee, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Levine's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Green, the pass to Prince. Poked away and stolen by Murray. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And they pick up 2. Levine's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And it's Trent in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Bucks lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Guard pair, Porter and Trent. Torian Prince is out there with Green, and it's Turner in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And throw it down, big fella. Turner way above the rim.
Now here's Schroeder. Sharge outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Bucks leading by 3. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Turner's got 27 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Turner with a screen for Porter. Prince outside. Pass to Green. Shoots the three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Ellis. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Schroeder against Porter. Trent outside. Turner with a screen for Trent. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Navigating through traffic. That's a tough finish there by Monk.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Turner from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Ellis. Sabonis at the elbow. Back to Ellis. On the wing, Monk. 5 on the clock. Charge outside. From downtown, Prince with the defensive effort. On offense here, the Bucks. Big stretch here going 10-2. Trent with the wide open look. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now, here's Monk. Schroeder outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Sabonis.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
Now here's Turner. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Turner dishes to Porter. A 3-ball. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Turner. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Monk.
With that big vertical that young man has, Monk can rise up and shoot over almost anyone.
Now here's Porter. Trent outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Trent's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Schroeder. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. Charge outside to the paint. Sabonis rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Trent passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Turner with a screen on Schroeder. There's Porter with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Schroeder, and he banks in the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Milwaukee has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Porter, that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Kings have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Screen by Sabonis. Monk finds Sabonis. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Misses the 3. Milwaukee leading by 12. From deep, Trent. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Monk with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. And the shot goes in. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the Bucks with possession here. Porter dishes to Turner. To the inside. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Green. Prince setting a pick for Trent. There's Green with the 3. Sharge grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Uncovered. And there's Porter on the assist by Trent. Trent's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis comes in for Prince. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for A.J. Green. Then for the Kings, Murray's checked in for Saric. DeRozan comes in for Keon Ellis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Monk finds Sabonis. Back to Monk. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Pass to Trent. Outside Turner for the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Turner's got 35. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Anthony's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Porter. Now here's DeRozan. On the wing, LaVine from downtown. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. LaVine's got 21 in the game.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
It's stolen by Monk. Shot, high post. A rebound by the Bucks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now here's LaVine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 16 points here in the second half.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 14. Turner with a screen on Monk. It's Turner. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time, triple team to do.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Murray buries the deep ball.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
At one point, they led by 16. Now Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Outside, Trent fires the three. Cleared away by Sabonis. Now Levine takes the three. Another shot. Strong move off the glass.
Offensive rebounding comes down to muscle and hustle, and Sabonis got a lot of both.
Bucks leading by 11. Outside Anthony. It's Trent on the wing. DeRozan defending. And it doesn't go.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he was pretty good from there.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Anthony. The Kings trail by 13. Monk outside. Now Murray. Outside Levine. From outside, Kuzma rips down the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Milwaukee.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Myles Turner.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Murray rips down the board. And Sacramento has possession. Down by 15.
During that breakout fourth season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Myles Turner.